Hello, hello, it's Wezzle here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today is day 58 here in Zurdania, and we are really rocking through some of the contracts and tasks now. Today we're going to focus on the Azov 7, continue where we were, and basically try and run the cement down to the southeast village for the something about a cellar problems. We're also then going to come back and try and drop off the one wooden plank at the West Chapel for the Good Thing Comes in Threes contract. And then on top of that, we might try and drop off a couple of cement at the Southwest Village for a contract that I can't remember what it's called. So there's a few things to be done. Mostly today will be Azov 7 work, but we'll see how we go. We've got lots of other things we can play with if we want to, but I think today will be Azov 7. Swoosh. So let's swoosh over, find where we're at, find our delightful Azov 7, and we left off at the, what it calls the North Chapel. Ha! Not really. We're at the greenhouse cluster. Okay, so I am going to take my water trailer back to here and leave it there. I'm then going to go all the way around and up to get to the East Chapel, which is a bit of a long way. It would probably be better to go the other way. But that means I have to... Yeah, let's do that. All right. Fine, we're going to leave our water trailer here. Then we're going to come this way. So instead of going all the way around, let's come this way. Which, yes, is a bit of a retracing of our steps because we could arguably have just come straight out there. But it'll mean that when we come back to bring our water trailer back, we'll be okay to pick it up from here, which is kind of on our way. So let's do that. So because we're heading to the East Chapel and then we're heading down here for Cellar Trouble. So let's do that and hopefully all will be good. I've got to turn it around and take it up and over the hill again. All this just for the water trailer going over here instead of where it told me it was going. All right. It's all good. Ooh, it's not working. I can sneak through there. Can you just get through there? Probably not. No. It was an idea, but it was a bad idea. Okay, fine. Detach the trailer. Trailer's just proving to be an absolute fool. Shoving backwards, knocking over, I don't really care. Get out of the way, that's it. So much fiddling around, eh? So we got the trailer turned around. Now I've attached it. Let's take it back where it goes. If I'd known I was going to be doing this, I would have dropped that first cement off before I came up and over the hill. I didn't know I was going to be doing this, so Azov 7's got a nice turn. I think I've said that a few times, but turns around very nicely. This is the same path, exactly the same path that we followed with the Tego when we were doing the seismic work. Right, so when we drop the trailer off here, yeah, pick that up on our way back through. And now we're heading to the East Chapel for the Good Things Come in Threes contract. So let's switch to that. Oops, wrong one. That one. Right. And hopefully we're going to have enough fuel to get everything done. I'm not even going to go there. I don't know why I put that marker there. I'm going back this way, aren't I? And let's grab that marker if I can. How do you grab a marker? Select marker. No, doesn't let me select it. So many bugs in this game at times. Okay, you're just going to trust me. I'm just going to go where I think I have to go. Just about managed to bounce the cement back to where it should be. Look at that. Pretty much perfect. Whoa, pushing our nose now, aren't we? Nice, that rock. Yes, those rocks. Just enough. Head around and get to the East Chapel. Just a little concerned for fuel, but we'll just have to play it by ear. If we run out of fuel, not the end of the world, because we're going to have to bring the burlap down here anyway. He's got lots of spare fuel. So we're not going to turn left, which would have taken us to the greenhouse cluster. Instead, we're going this way. On a path I don't think we've actually been along, so let's hope it's not too horrible. The truck that's got a load of cement just sat on top of it. And perhaps somewhat fortuitously, look at that. There's a trailer right there with a medium log on it that we can just use, medium planks. We can just steal. Isn't that lucky? Now, I had forgotten about this, or hadn't even found it, to be honest. And yes, I'd not come this way, so I didn't realise it was here. We could have used it to fix, I think, a bridge, a work site. It would have been very good. But instead, I had to bring the wooden plank over. But the Cellar Trouble needs a wooden plank. Now, okay, oh, right, so we're down here, are we? Okay, we need to get up there. So we need to get back more over here. If we can just cut through this forest. It's a bit too much to cut through. Oh, no, don't do that. That's silly. Right, that's better. So we're just going to hit... Whoa! Okay, well, we managed to get out, but the metal, the other things had a bit of trouble. Let's see if we can sort that out. Yes, I'd much rather the trailer fall over than the truck. Trailing and falling over is just annoying. Truck falling over is a big deal. More than annoying. Still great. I'm not going to worry about packing it because basically I can't because I've got the cement on the front, so I'd have to take that off and then pack. So we're not going very much further. As long as we're careful, it should be okay. And then we'll be able to pack everything once we've delivered the cement to the East Chapel. That's rather nice. Now we can pack. Look at that. So we've completed that bit. So now, right, so we do have a bit of a nasty way to come, but we should be able to come round and round and round, and then back, and then across the bridge. So that's the plan. Where's the road? Down there. No. So this could be a bit interesting. The road? Am I going nuts? I'm going nuts. Oh, right. Oh, we've got to somehow get past that jigger in order to go down that road. Otherwise, maybe we could sneak down there, but I don't think we will. We'll try and get past the jigger. All right. Get past you somehow? I don't know if I can get past you in this thing. What are my options here? I think going up and over there is going to be my option. So that's up there. It's almost certainly going to knock this trailer over, isn't it? We'll get there. It's just typically annoying. Like his little fire. A little fire burning there. Very good. Should be able to just jump down this little set of steps. And now we're good to carry on. And, while I think of it, I'm going to change my thingy to be Cellar Trouble, which needs 2 cement and a medium plank. Now that's pretty fortunate, isn't it? We'll go all the way down and around, and I'm going to try and take that other path past the... I want to take the path this way, which is pretty darn scary, and then hop. Actually, we might do that. It is a bit scary, but we'll get there in the end. We'll do the scary bit. I think the other path is equally as scary. And this path is slightly shorter. We can just bump our way over these big rocks. So this is the way we came with the Zix 566 way back at the start when we were exploring. Hang on here. Get up there. Pretty good angle. Oh, I really like that angle, mate. We are up and over that rock, so that's the main thing. We're down the inside of that tree. And we're going to be good stuff. It's look pretty good. It's very good. Handbrake on. I think we connected with the wrong winch when I snapped the winch. So let's try and head that tree up there. Oh, which is only little. Well, you always test your trees. Oh, it's a big tree. So we got ourselves into a bit of a spot of bother with these rocks here now. These rocks are proving to be a pain in the bum. Or maybe it's that tree. I don't know. Or the other. No, that'll be alright. We'll get over this. Okay. Just needed that little bit of help. We can come down here. We're well on our way. Getting to the southeast village. But then all we need to do is bring the Curtainside Scout trailer down with burlap, and that'll get Cellar Trouble done. We've only got to deliver the wooden planks to get the things come in threes done. I might take a photo there because we haven't been down this end of the world very much. So let's take a photo there of us delivering our load of stuff. Yeah, let's take a photo. Very good. 2 cement, 1 planks. Right, so we are going to be bringing the burlap over here as well. Drop off whatever it is that he wants to drop off, the thingy trailer. But we don't need this trailer anymore. I'm trying to find out a way I can get it out of the way. But that's going to be a bit out of... Oh, well, if I have to, we'll delete it. But that should be enough out of the way. So we won't be needing that trailer anymore. Very short use trailer, that one. Had I known about it earlier, maybe we should have changed our process and got that one a bit earlier. But anyway, we didn't. Too bad. Now, one thing I do want to check before I just head home. Let's just stop there a second. Because there's a new contract opened up called Water Constitution. Oh, right. Okay, so I have to do that, and then I need to get data buoys, but I don't know where they are. So what we might do, given given what's right there, let's hop in the zigs and touch that spot. I didn't even know we had to do this, so that was lucky, wasn't it? Right. So that's touched that spot. And then we should be able to find out where the data buoys actually are, or at least where the first one is. We'll just park him back here again. Let's have a look at that contract. Right, so we've got a data buoy at the South Lake, the South... Oh, are they all over here? You load them at the railway station. Oh, no, they're... Oh, okay, so they're all sitting there. Okay. Ugh. Right. So that's going to be a bit challenging. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now these things take up 2 slots, so the Azov probably isn't going to be... I don't know what I'm going to do yet. That's all right. I'm not going to do this task anyway. We are going to look at for a rainy day, which needs 2 cement and a short logs, despite what it says in the text of the request. Now, if I get there and find that it actually needs packaged sand, then that'll be a bit annoying. I've got 152 litres to get back to the fuel station. I think we should be able to manage that. About half a tank. Just under. So we're going to go back, pick up our water trailer as we go past. Still got to do some water stuff. We're going to go back our normal way, across these bridges past the spot where you turn up to the temple, across this other little bridge where we fixed. Now the lake. So that's where we have to take one of the data buoys, obviously. I don't know if we'll use the Azov 7 to do them, because it means there would have to be 4 separate runs each time coming back there with an empty trailer. It would be a bit annoying. Whether we might bring a semi-trailer in so I can do it 2 at a time. I think, oh, maybe we can get 2 of them onto the back of this if we put them sideways. So I have to go down the bottom one. Big nose out of the dirt. Water trailer is just up here a bit. We still need to bring this water trailer full back to the greenhouse cluster. And then there's also a little task that needs lesser water that we can get to after we've finished Good Things Come in Threes. We'll kind of work that out later on, I think. Just got to fight our way back across here. There's some big rocks that get in the way. Fight our way over them. A bit of winch help never hurts. And we're almost back to the fuel station. That's good, still 88 litres, so made that pretty well. So you can get the... managed it before, so by this time we're pulling a trailer. Upping the level of difficulty, degree of difficulty. You remember we left the trailer with 2 cement and 1 wooden plank on it before. Just down here with our favourite little platform. And we'll grab that stuff, shove it in the truck. I think they're still packed, so it might be a bit more difficult. He's not, though. Yeah. I don't think it's going to matter too much. Just tip the trailer over and get the stuff. Don't think we're going to be needing that trailer anymore either. Right. So we're going to head down to the train line, or down the train line, I should say, and then keep going all the way down, get to the southwest village, where we can deliver our 2 cement. Trying not to ride on the top of the rails. Should work out pretty well. So that means then we'll have one little scout trailer that we have to take to the southeast village for cellar troubles. We'll have one short log that we'll have to take for a rainy day. At the moment we've got this one wooden plank that we're currently carrying. We need to deliver for the good things coming threes. We're not going to finish rainy day or cellar troubles. We might finish good things coming threes. Then, yeah, we just have to do the other parts of those contracts, tasks, and we'll get there. Let's switch right into that. That's okay, yep, good. Oh, careful. Not sure why we did damage there, but anyway. Go along beside the train line now. We don't need to take the water trailer with us all the way to the other place, so let's just leave that there. I'll deal with it when I come back. Probably could have dropped off the wooden planks too, actually. It's a pretty easy run here. Just got to go down to this little village. If we get here and it says you need packaged sand and something else, I'll be a bit cross. Anyway. No. We got it. Right, so that gets rid of the cement. It's a nice little turnaround too, coming on one set of wooden ridgy thing and go out on the other one. That's good. Right, so we need to, at some stage, bring down some short logs with the bore on. The rails. We won't be doing that just yet. What we might do is obviously get our trailer back. and then head over. See if we can pop our timber off to finish off Good Things Come in Threes. Here's my trailer. Not a bit hard to see, but I think it's coming. Let's just switch to Good Things Come in Threes, which is a contract. And we've got to go to the West Chapel. The West Chapel is there. And we are currently here. So we're just going to come back up over our normal up and over and drop the trailer here and then head back to the West Chapel. Say hi to the Zix as we go past. I've done this path a lot of times. I'm fairly comfortable with this, even though we've got the water trailer on the back. It's going to be a problem, it's empty. Too slow on my change of direction there. So this is the only tricky bit, and even this isn't very tricky with the Azov. Just remember to get through our trees here. Through between our trees. Okay. We'll get ourselves flat. Yep. We'll leave the water trailer there. And go back and drop our wooden plank off to finish Good Things Come in Threes. Let me just check which way I go. I do, I go up this way. Like that. Good thing I checked. Got to do those data buoys, popping them off all over the place. I might have to think about doing them. And then we can take the water trailer back. If I should get a photo of this one. Probably should, because it's a task we're actually going to finish. Let's take a photo there. Okay, so let's deliver our cargo. Ta-da! And we have finished Good Things Come in Threes. Excellent. Now we can be sure that every weary traveller can use the chapels to rest and learn about our ancestors while they're at it. Thanks for your help. Here's your reward. Yay! Good. Let's try and plan around. I've really got to have a little look at what we do next. It's that data boy one that's just sort of thrown me a bit. Thought they would have been scattered around the place, a bit like they were in Washington. But no, they're all in one spot. Just come back down here and then just have a little Pikachu at what we still need to do. So we might jump into the burlap, I think. Let's just get ourselves back over here though. Just worried that I've left this water trailer a bit in the way of anybody coming back and through that nice little cutting. Let's just come along here and maybe park off the main track. Be out of the way. Out of the way. Barely. A bit more out of the way. Right. Anyway, let's have a look at what needs to be done. So, Cellar Trouble. We need that curtain side scout trailer, and that's currently up here. We've just left it right behind the we've left it right behind the burlap. So we've got him right there. So that's doable. Covering the bases, that'll come later because obviously we're going to need to bring the prototype unit down to here. Yep, also by the burlap. Wood borers need long logs. Well, we've currently got the Taiga over here with the long log carrier on it. And for a rainy day, it doesn't need packaged sand and oil barrels. It needs one short log, which is the Voron that's currently sitting somewhere up about here. Here. Yeah. And then on top of that, so that's the tasks. And then on top of that, the contracts, we need water to each of those chapels we just went to, but not very much. So it's all up 1,600 litres, which isn't a lot of water. It's not a full tanker even. So I might look and see if I can get a truck to have 1,600 litres in its water tank on its back. That might be good. And then we've got water constitution, which is this one we just sort of found, which is taking the data buoys from here, here and here, and up to there, and over to here. So that's probably doable. That feels to me like it might be an Azov-y sort of thing. Dry spell, which is a lot of water. East to west, which is the short logs. And then running hot, which I've got most of already sorted out. So I think what we might start with is Cellar Trouble And we're going to hop into the Burlak 6x6. And he's currently got the thingy-me-do-for trailer right behind him. So let's go and start heading over to the southeast corner. I don't know that we'll... Oh, I've lost the... oh, yeah. No tasks on at the moment. Well, that's not what I meant. I meant do it. Thank you. So we're going to come via the service hub, where we'll replenish all of our service spare parts, and to the fuel station, where we'll obviously refuel, and then diddy-bop around to the southeast village. Let's have some all-wheel drive, that might help. Poor old Burlak's struggling to get up the hill. Come on, big boy. He's fine. He's got his big wheels going. They're all good. Now, should we try and jump off? Might be a bit scary in the Burlak, I don't know. As I said before, I really don't want to tip this thing over, because it's a bit of a pain to get back on its feet again. But we haven't actually tipped anyone over doing this little trick. We nearly tipped the Azov over. We just get caught by that tree. Yeah, we did. That actually helped us a lot. Right. That was pretty good. Should have heaps of fuel to get to the fuel station. Past the Happy Dan. I might actually check how much fuel the Dan's got. I think he'll have enough to get home, but we'll just check. Oh yes, he's got 250 litres. I don't think he's going to need any more than that to get home. Right. Well, we're going to replenish all of our bibs and bobs. That's interesting. It's only got one spare wheel in all of this setup. Wow, I didn't realise that. Lots and lots of spare parts, but not very many wheels. Should be able to pull our way down here. Right, even to change out of getting our diff-lock on, I reckon. It's fairly rocky. Leave diff-lock on until it tells us we can't have it anymore. Definitely seems to help. So I reckon we'll get down to the fuel station today, but I don't know that we'll get all the way down to the the southeast village. Still got a little bit of time yet, but it'll take us a little while. That was probably a little bit premature to jump into high gear, wasn't it? Not too bad. We're going to take the same path that we usually take to get down to the temple. By the fuel station, fuel up, and then head around. Probably go up and over. Probably. We're in a scout. Just a bit nervous here because of the thinness of the burlap. He's all good. We tried to go back through that way to get to the fuel station. That little incline would be a bit scary. Well, that was our sort of shortcut out of the fuel station. I won't use that to get into the fuel station. That's pretty cool. We had to top up all of our various fuel supplies. And then that'll give us heaps to be able to get down to the southeast village. Wrong thing. Swear. Right. So we've got all of our various containers filled up with fuel. Now we can head on our merry way down to the southeast village. Which is quicker, doing low gear with diff lock on or high gear. Much of a muchness, I think. Must get a bit light now though. A little bit of time yet. I don't think we'll quite make it down to the South East Village. We'll be close, but I don't think we'll make it. Now, this might be a bad decision, I don't know. And 2 9s. I kind of think Burlak should be alright with this. I was very aware that I don't want to tip over. Not that there's much tippiness up here. I think there's a couple of tight turns. And, not that much tippiness. Says he, and then, oh, I tipped over. We've got a tight turn here. The Burlak's pretty good at tight turns. Just pull up for me, thanks. That's probably me being more nervous than anything there. We probably could have made it around that one. There, right? That's pretty good. So we joined the path, and we could have gone the low way. We joined it after having gone the highway. Probably should really have a little look at what time it is. So let's come over here to where this little tent is. We're going to end up bringing back a data boy. Just see what time it is to give us an idea how long we've still got. 6:53. So we've got just over an hour. Oh, we're going to be really, really close. We might not quite make it. We've certainly done all the hard work though. I've just got the run down to the actual village, which shouldn't take very long. We might just keep going till we get there and say, good enough. So that would be pretty good, because that'll then mean that we've finished Cellar Trouble. Which would be very good. Go, go, go. Just be careful here. This is a little bit uneven. The Burlak's really good at that sort of stuff. I think really the Burlak, the only problem it has is if you're not looking where you're going and run half your truck in a ditch, which is pretty much what I did yesterday, or day before. Well, goodness me, it's probably a couple of days ago now. Coming up to this place. The wheels that it's got, big wheels it's got, going through that sort of level of mud, it should not be a problem. I think it's 61-inch wheels or something ridiculous like that. A tiny little truck like this. There we go. We are done. Hooray! You've really done me a solid. Patching up the foundation in time guarantees that the house can keep standing for a couple more years. And the tools from the trailer make the repairs a whole lot easier. Yeah, for your trouble, take 16,500 credits. Thanks very much, buddy. I just will. So that's going to do us for today, because I kind of think we are at 8 o'clock or just a fraction after now. So let's just pull up on the grass. Check the time, 8:07. Can't get much closer to 8 o'clock than that. And we are done. What a day. So we ended up finishing off Cellar Trouble and Good Things Come in Threes. So now, tomorrow, we'll be able to take the burlap back up to the logging station to find the prototype exploration unit. We'll park there and bring the Voron over so he can do a load of short logs, and we can refuel him from the burlap when he's there. We might run that short logs run all the way down and bring him back over for a second lot. And then take the second lot down to Zurdanian Valley as well. So tomorrow's going to be starting in the burlap and then switching to the Voron to do short logging for the day, I reckon. But that should be good. And hopefully, yeah, we probably won't get anything finished, but we might get a few more things closer to finished. But that's it for today. So I hope you enjoyed watching with me. Thanks for watching, first of all. Thanks for watching. And yeah, hopefully you'll join me again tomorrow. If you did like it, leave a comment. I don't mind. I try and reply to all of them. So let me know if you thought I did a bad job. Yeah, that's fine. Let me know that too, and I'll just go. Otherwise, I'll see you again tomorrow. That's it for now. Bye-bye.